Guys, I look like Hulk Hogan right now, but this is color correcting along with some eyeshadow primer to prevent my smile lines from creasing. Then, of course, I have my eyes prepped. So, good morning. It's Sunday, 10 a.m., and we're going to do a live. I didn't want to wear a wig today because I'm literally just going to take this makeup off and go mow the lawn after I'm done. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? How is your Sunday going so far this morning? Having your coffee or energy drink, or maybe you don't drink either one of those. I have my water. I already had my coffee, but I have water. And I'm ready to get into it. Let's see. I'm ready to get into it. So we're going to use my DIY palette today. These are all Sydney Gray shadows. And I'll be able to tell you what I'm using because I picked up a magnet. So this should magnetize and... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, darn. Not oh, there it goes. Oh. I'm screwing my shit up already. Hold on, let me clean it off because I just got dark shadow in my orange. Already a mess. Already a mess. Okay. So I'm first going in with this shade right here. And this is the shade Mango Tea from Sydney Grace. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. You're just going to have to trust me. It's Mango Tea. I'm going to put that back in there. And I'm using that as my transition color. We're doing something super fall today. Because like I told you, I'm in my fall vibes. But it's not going to be smoky. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so doing fall vibes, but it's not going to be smoky. I did a smoky look yesterday when I went out. That I did film it. That video will be up sometime this week. So just really messily applying this transition color all over my crease and upper crease. So I went shopping yesterday with my friend, and we went to, she was shopping for stuff for her house, and I was just shopping for whatever, mostly makeup. But I went to Ulta. I thought Ulta had that Natasha Denona new foundation. Apparently they don't sell it, so I was kind of bummed, and I didn't feel like going to Sephora. Also, because we only have a Sephora in Kohl's, and I don't even know if they carry Natasha Denona. And then I thought to myself, my tan is fading. I'm going to be back to my usual pale self pretty soon, so maybe I should just hold off and not get any more new foundations, because I still have my foundations from the first part of summer where I was still pale, well, pale-ish. I've never been really pale. I've always been a light medium, but you guys get what I'm saying. Lighter than I am now. So I still have those. So I probably should just use those for right now, or save those for right now. And then I have my two favorites, you guys know, for my summer foundation. So, yeah. All right, what's next? We're going to go in with Gulf Coast. I don't know if that's going to focus, but it's called Gulf Coast. I'm going to place that in my outer corner and bring it up into my crease area. I bought this shade twice. I didn't even realize I already had it. It was in my bigger palette. So now I have two of them. I did that with a couple of shadows from Sydney Grays. That must mean I really like them, right? I must really like the color. The only thing I don't know what I'm going to do for this look is the lips. I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess it depends on how the eye turns out. But like I said, it's not going to be smoky. Even though some might say this is smoky, but it's not going to have super dark colors like my usual smoky eyes do. And then going back in with my transition color. Blend that out a little bit. I was up early this morning because P. Louise was on TikTok, or am I allowed to say that on here? Schmick, schmock, tickety tock. And because they had advertised that they were going to be having a sale. Little did I know it's only for the people across the pond. It was tickety tock shopping for them in the UK and Europe and all that jazz. It wasn't for the US, which I was really sad about. So I went on their website to see if anything had dropped. Everything is sold out. So I hope they do a restock because I want to try P. Louise. I've never tried them before. But they're super colorful and super pigmented. Beauty on Quay here on YouTube is a big P. Louise fan, and she has a lot of their product, and judging from her looks and things like that, it's something I would like. She does more creative looks than I do. I don't do very creative looks, I would say. Mine are boring compared to hers. Like, she does cut creases and these colorful liners and graphic liners and stuff like that. I can't do that. My hands shake. So I'll leave the link to her video down below, or to her channel down below, because she's a really artistic individual, and I watch her. Just in case you're looking for someone that does really fun makeup. Okay, and then I'm going to start going in with the shimmers. So the first shimmer I'm going to use is called Queen of Hearts, which is this one right here. Oh, and I didn't show you what Gulf Coast looked like, did I? So let me do that. Oops. This is Gulf Coast. So I'm first going to go in with Queen of Hearts. And I'm going to take that. Did I already say all of these are Sydney Gray shadows? Yeah, all of these are Sydney Gray shadows. Oh, right. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, so we went shopping yesterday, me and my friend. She didn't find anything, and it was because all of the stores have Halloween stuff up. So, and she was looking for beachy paintings and stuff like that. So we went to Home Goods, we went to At Home, we went to TJ Maxx. But she wasn't able to find anything, which was a bummer. While we were in all these stores, I was looking for the makeup sections. My TJ Maxx sucks now. It used to be really good, but their makeup section is so tiny now. It's ridiculous. So I think I'm going to start making the drive to Marshall's in Midland, because going back in with Gulf Coast, because my TJ Maxx is, it's not that it's ransacked, because it's that too, but it doesn't have any options. There's no product. There's a lot of skincare, but no makeup. So I'm using Gulf Coast to blend out these harsh lines from Queen of Hearts. Do you guys shop at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and Home Goods? Let me know. What have you found in those stores that were memorable? I'm curious. Going back in with, what was this called? Going back in with mango tea. Blend this out. Yeah, so what have you found in those stores that were memorable? I think I once found a back in the day, like this would be years and years ago, before COVID, I found a Too Faced face palette, and I love that. I loved that. This eye is blending so much better than my other eye. I don't understand. I don't understand. Don't understand. So yeah, I picked up some stuff from, oh, we also went to Burlington Coat Factory. So I picked up some stuff from Burlington. I found a couple of hoodies, a Joker hoodie and a Spider-Man hoodie. I love the Joker. I love villains. And then the Spider-Man hoodie just looked cool, so I picked that up too. I also got some clothes for Ladybug. So for me, it was a win yesterday, but for my poor friend, she was like, "This is shit. This is some bullshit." Okay. Next, I'm going in with the shade Orange Slush. This one right here. And I'm going to put that in the center of my eye. Ooh. This shade might need a little help. I'm going to use my finger. See if that works. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's much better. Mm-hmm. Much better. Taking that brush, trying to even it out. What else has happened? Oh, my father-in-law got our mower running, so like I said, I'm able to mow the grass now. We were paying like $200 every 2 weeks to get the grass mowed or something like that. I wasn't paying it, so I'm not sure how much it was, but it was money we didn't have to spend because I'm perfectly able to do the grass. Let me tell you, like, I thought being going back with Mango Tea, I thought being a stay-at-home mom would be easy. You guys, it's not easy. There's a lot of stuff to do to take care of a home. Like, I still haven't gotten in a rhythm of like doing stuff. I could be getting tired because there's so much stuff to do. Okay. Next I'm going in with the shade, I believe this is Lemonade. Yep. In with the shade Lemonade. And I'm going to put that on our brush first. See how that comes out. Oh, yeah, I'm going to need to use my finger again. Ooh, yes. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ooh, that is so pretty. We're doing like a fall leaf kind of look. Once again, this is the shade Lemonade. Let me first put it on my finger. Oh, I have a lash right next to my eye. Sorry, I was blocking you guys. This is gorgeous. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the lips though. Still not sure. Oh, my Nomad palette is coming today, so I'm going to be filming with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live again today for it. I might just film a video because it's going to be a whole review, but plan on me using it next Saturday and Sunday also because I'm super excited. And by next Saturday and Sunday, I'll have my Antidote palette from BK Beauty. Not BK Beauty. Be Perfect. I have a hair in my eyeball. Did I get it? I don't know. Okay. I didn't get it. It's still there. I can see it. Ah, that's gonna bother me. What was I saying? Oh yes, Antidote palette from Be Perfect. Be Perfect. I said BK Beauty. I don't own anything from BK Beauty. Yeah, from Be Perfect. So that will be coming too. So those are probably going to be the two palettes I play with next week because I want to do an orange smoky look, like just using oranges and browns. It's kind of a recreate. Let me show you. This, I took a screenshot. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but this is what I want to recreate. I gotta find out who this creator is because I just took a screenshot. Let's go to websites. So let's see. Let's see who this is. Spooky Mama Glam. That's who this is. Spooky Mama Glam. I'm gonna recreate her look because it is so pretty. So that's what we're going to do next week. She used the Bonfire palette from Glaminatrix, which I can't get. So, well, technically I can get it, but they're charging custom fees now from DHL, and I'm just like, I'm not doing that. It's like a 10% custom fee because of the tariffs, which, by the way, a federal court said the tariffs were illegal. So we'll see what the Supreme Court says, because if they say it's illegal, then it's a done deal. They're done. But I have a feeling the people in charge are not going to let it happen that way, even though it's only America that is suffering for this, because other countries can get their things from other countries. They don't necessarily have to depend on America for their goods. We're only one country. There are hundreds of countries. You know what I mean? We might be a superpower, but that doesn't mean we have the corner on every import that other countries need. So that's all I'm saying. I'm going to pray that my eye doesn't start to water. So this is the top of the eyes. Looking cute. Going to go back in with Mango Tea just a little bit. And blend out right here. Blend out right here. Gorgeous. All right, now I'm going to go in with I can feel it in my eye. That's like a piece of fuzz or something. So frustrating. Okay, next I'm going to work on the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this ColourPop gel cream liner in the shade Joyride. It's like this reddish brown shade. So I'm going to use this. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty. And then I'm going to go in with Gulf Coast and blend that out. So I need a little brush. Going in with Gulf Coast and blending that out. Not too heavy because, like I said, I don't want this to be a smoky eye, but just enough. Just enough. Oh, I started putting alt girl tags on my videos. I wouldn't consider myself a goth. I don't like labels in the first place. Okay, I don't like labels, but I love rock music. That's like pretty much the only music I listen to. I like rock culture. The majority of my wardrobe is black. Forest Inc. and Foxblood are my two favorite clothing lines or clothing clothing distributors that I order from. I don't know. I don't know. Am I alt? I feel like I am, but like I've never labeled myself as anything. I'm just me, and I like what I like, and I like to look a certain way. So let me know. Because yesterday I wore all black. I had on a mesh top with bats and moons on it, and then I wore it was like, it's a swimsuit from Forest Inc. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. Um, I wore the top. It's one of their swimsuits. I want to get some of their stuff from the unicorn collection too. This top. I wore this top. Can you see that? Oops. I wore that top. Boobs. Over the mesh. Leggings, and then I wore my bloomers, which also came from Force Inc. And I don't know if they sell them anymore. They have the Perot. Oh, they have the Perot bloomers. I don't know if they just have the black ones anymore. These look velvet though. Are these velvet? It doesn't look like it. And I wore these. With some big old boots. So, yeah. I got compliments from random people. Jeff was like, let me continue doing my makeup while I talk to you. Jeff was like, because I have him rate my outfits whenever I leave the house. And he was like, "Oh, I date her," and I had my wig on and everything. I'll put pictures on my Instagram and stuff like that. But Jeff was like, "Oh, I date her, but I'd be afraid she'd bite my dick off." I was like, "Perfect. That's what I'm going for." It was really funny. It made me laugh. It made me laugh because my goal, like, is not to look unapproachable, but I do like looking intimidating because I don't want people to talk to me. But that's just me being introverted. Like I'm a nice person, but if you look at me when I'm all made up in a smoky eye, wearing all black, and I have my dark long wig on, like I kind of, like if we were gonna stereotype people, I kind of look like I kind of look like I'm into like BDSM or something like that. Like I said, not stereotyping people. That's not. I'm not trying to be rude, but like if you were to, if the average person were to think of that, like a top outside of the bedroom, that's what I would look like. I'll show you full body start showing you full body shots in my videos, because you guys see my face, but I don't really show outfits of the day. That's because I rarely go out. Like right now, I'm just wearing a skeleton top, and it says, I don't even know what it says. I can't read it, but it's two skeletons kissing. It's called The Lovers. It's a tarot card. So yeah, I usually just wear t-shirts and sweatpants while I'm at home. But when I go out, that's when I wear all my, and when I say go out, I literally mean like leave the house to go be seen in public. I'm not talking about like going out to a party or a bar or anything. Even though I'd love to do that, but I don't drink, I don't smoke. So going to a bar, I'd just be ordering water and Diet Cokes. So I don't get invited a lot of places because I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I used to be a party girl. I used to love going out to bars and drinking a lot, and then I had my kid. And as my kid got older, I'm like, this is probably not something I want to do because I have to be on mom duty whenever she needs me, and if I'm hungover, bro. I was a irresponsible drinker. I didn't drink responsibly, like without a hangover. You know how all the commercials say drink responsibly? Yeah, that wasn't me. I got a bruise on my hand from mowing the lawn yesterday. Or was it yesterday? No, the day before. Now it hurts. And I'm about to do it again today. I need gloves. I have dainty, sensitive little hands. Dainty, sensitive little hands. Alright, I'm putting on mascara. I'm not wearing lashes today. This is going to be another long one, guys. I'm already 31 minutes in. And I haven't even started my face. So, let's see. I'm using the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. Maybe I'll mow the lawn in my makeup. I'm gonna look crazy, but I don't care. Maybe I'll do that and it'll be like a wear test. Because I don't think I've actually done that. Oh, why am I doing that? I need to do my other eye. I don't think I've actually mowed the lawn to do a wear test. That will definitely show if my makeup stays on during sweating. Because yesterday I had a full face makeup on and I sweat a little bit, but I didn't sweat profusely. And my makeup was fine all day. So we would see how it will go today. I am a sweater. So just putting this mascara on. Love it. Then we're using the MAC mini mascara that I have, which I think I want to buy this. My daughter sounds like she's upset. She's got to go to Grandma's house today because Jeff is going to play cards and I'm doing lawn care today. So no one's technically going to be watching her. Which people might say, she's 7 years old. She doesn't need to be watched 24/7. I would disagree with you. Like a couple weeks ago, she was like blowing her nose a lot and a Lego popped out of her nose. And I was like, the fuck? Why are you putting Legos up your nose? You're 7 years old. What is that? What? Anyway. And then she absconds. If she wants to go outside, she'll just go outside. I think I told you the guys this. I caught her down the street once. So, yeah, can't just leave her to her own devices because she'll end up lost or something. All right, going in with this Give Beauty contour palette. Oh, I forgot to spray my face. To give some moisture. I'm really liking this eye look, you guys. What do you guys think? Let me know. Really liking it. All right. So in my last live, my friend was watching my last live and she was like, why did you put the foundation on top of the blush and then reapply the blush? It's because I put too much foundation on and I had to reapply the blush if I wanted it to show up. So today I'm going to do it the correct way. Because she was like, that's too much makeup. And I'm just like, girl, it's only 2 layers, I promise. So I'm gonna do it the right way today. Because there was some confusion. I don't want to confuse nobody. And of course, this is just the way I do makeup. I'm not a makeup artist, even though I would love to work at a MAC store or a Sephora. But we only have a Sephora in Kohl's by me, which is not a true Sephora. And then we have an Ulta. So I might apply to Ulta because I would love that. I would love working at Ulta. Just any beauty space in general, I would love working because I love beauty and makeup and skincare and hair. And I'm good at customer service. Actually, I might do that. The holidays are coming up. I might do that. Actually. All right, next I'm going to go in with blush. I think I'm going to skip cream blush today and then just go in with powder blush. Because I want to wear a yellow blush today. This eye is just not being nice to me today. I'm trying to put some more mascara on. Oh, my hand really hurts. All right, going in with the Sky High again. This is the second layer. I have some really cute looks coming for you this week, like super cute. I loved doing them. And you guys know I love swampy green colors. So I brought the Swamp Queen back. I have a complexion video coming out for you. I'm just excited about this week. This week is going to be good. All right, so like I said, I'm skipping blush, which means I'm going to do concealer now. And I'm going to use my Natasha Denona in N4. Put it right here. And get my beauty oil from Reclaim You Spa down in Flint. And get my brush. Like that. And start blending it out. Well, who have I been watching lately on YouTube? Oh, I watch Ari Jane Parker. She cracks me up. So she is a mom of twins, and she's currently in the dating life. She's a black woman. Um, the way that she be talking about these men that are trying to date her, her interactions with black men in general, like at the barber shop and shit, she got me cracking up. It was so funny. I'm like, girl, don't eat them up like that. But she's so funny. I'll leave her YouTube channel down below too, because she is hilarious. Like, she's so funny. She was talking about this last guy. She was talking to an African guy, and they were, texting, and then he said he wants to take her on a date, and she said, ladies, always make sure you talk to these people before you go out on a date with them. Anyway, she didn't do that. And she went on a date with this guy, and he was had red flags, but she said one of the things that was a big red flag was that, oh, he takes girls out on dates and stuff like that, but then they have to take him on a date. She said, what? And she's like, I think the art of, I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I'm supposed to put this on a plate. She says, I told him I thought the art of courting a woman was dead. And he was like, his reply to that was, oh, that's back in the day. Now women take men out. And she was like, She's like, yeah, after, we, like, they start vibing and stuff. But she's like, I'm not going to take no man out when I'm still getting to know him. And then what was another story she was talking about? She went to the barbershop for her son to get his hair done, and they were talking about how women what was it? I'm losing my train of thought. Something about how women, if a man is down, like, the woman needs to take care of him until he's back on his feet and stuff like that. And she was just like, how long are we talking? Like, if we're talking, are we talking 2 months, or are we talking a year? But she was just eating these people up. It was so funny. She's so funny. She makes me laugh. And then she's very open about not wanting to have any more kids. That was another thing that she was talking about, how she don't understand how people have kids back to back, because if you have them back to back, you must not be raising them. Because she has twins, I think, a boy and a girl. So she's talking about how her daughter tried to go to school in shorts and a tank top when it was raining, and the school said something to her. And then she was talking about how her son almost had her cutting up in the school, because her son had told his mother that a teacher snatched something out of his hand, so she was going up there to to solve the situation, and it turned out he was lying. So she's like, no, I don't want no more kids. And she literally says they drive her crazy. And it's funny because I've never heard anyone talk so candidly about the challenges of being a parent. But she don't give a fuck. She's like, this is what it is. These children be making her want to lose her mind. And she said if her children's father calls and wants to take them, she's like, they're gone. They can leave. It was just really funny. It was just really funny. I'm contouring my nose with LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toast. Yeah, she's just really, really funny. She got me laughing. Got me laughing. But yeah. What else was going on? What else do I be watching? I watched this girl from Mac. It's like Megan the Mac store. Oh no, this Italian chick I be watching on I think she's on TikTok and Instagram. She's Italian and she's from New York. So she plays this, I don't know if this is how she is in real life, but she plays this very um very what's the word? Stereotypical um Italian woman while she does her makeup. So I'm looking for some of her stuff. She hasn't posted today, I guess, but she's so funny too. She's like, I'll find you. I'm just kidding. I won't find you, but I will. And her accent, of course, because she's Italian, her accent is just like, and she's got one of those moles right here. So she's like, this is the money spot right here. And she darkens it and stuff like that. She's like, she's like, I'm going to show you how to shapeshift. You know, because remember that saying, like, if the men find out we can shapeshift, they're going to tell the church. So she was talking about that. It was funny. It was funny. My husband knows I can shapeshift. I can be anybody. I could be a spy with how different I look. I could be. Okay. So that is the foundation. Blend it out. Looking good. Looking real good. So I'm going to do powders now. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take my Charlotte Tilbury mini powder. This is the Airbrush Flawless in the shade number 1. And I'm going to apply that to my under eyes. I'm going to take my brush. Sorry if you can hear my cat trying to get in. The door is closed. She doesn't like closed doors. She'll just scratch at the door and you open it and then she'll walk away. This is my cat we're talking about. Oh, and there was something on Instagram where the robot and the cat team up. The cat's and the robot's like asking the cat, "Are you hungry?" And the cat is like, "What?" And he's like, "Are you hungry?" He's like, the cat's like, "You speak God's language." So whenever my cat Stormy meows at me, I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't speak God's language." It's really funny. It's really funny. I'm going down, out, and then up. This eye is always so much more wrinklier than my other eyes. Take this down the nose, the T-zone. I kind of want to look dewy today, so I'm not going to powder everything. Oh, the hair diagram is on TikTok, right? Or Tickety Talk, Smish Schmock, whatever. YouTube doesn't like the T word. But the hair diagram is on Schmickety Schmock right now. you want to check them out. That's the glue that I use for all my installs. So when you see my hair is laid, that's from Bold Hold. Bold Hold. Even though I have tried Erica J's products before, I just don't like them as much. I think her glue is a little thicker than Bold Hold's. So I tried her system. It works, but I don't like how thick the glue feels. So I haven't worn it for very long. I tried it a couple of times and it just wasn't for me. So nothing against Erica J's products. They just don't work for me. I mean, they work, but they're just not my go-to. But I'm always down to try something. Oh, right. Okay, so you guys know how I did that short on Trippy Hair? So they got in contact with me because I left a bad Amazon review and left that video on how they're shorting people their bundles or their grams per bundle. So they got in contact with me and it was like, please send a picture of what's wrong with the hair. We will get back to you as soon as we can. And I told them the truth. There's nothing wrong with the hair except that you didn't give me enough. So I sent them the picture of the scale that shows 96.3. And then I asked them point blank, how is doing an exchange going to solve this? Like, you either send me another bundle of hair or what? Because all three of the bundles were short. So that is, I can't remember what the other three or what the other two bundles, how short they were, but they were all short. So I'm like, how are you going to remedy that? Except if you go send me some more hair. So we'll see. When they get back to me, I'm going to let them know I do a YouTube channel, and I've already told everybody. So if you want to remedy something, start sending people the 100 grams of hair you advertise, you know? Because they're not. Always check these companies, you guys. I don't care who owns them. Check them if they're doing you wrong. Like, don't leave good reviews. Tell the truth, of course. Don't leave, false reviews or whatever. But, like, if they're not giving you what you got coming, what you paid for, tell people. That way, the next person won't get gypped, you know? All right, I'm going to put on some more mascara because I want my lashes to be thick and long today. This side is pretty good. It's the other side that's a little, that needs some help. Yeah, that's not doing shit. Where's my other? All right. That's what we're doing for eyelashes. Okay, powdered. Now I'm going in with my bronzer. So I'm going to be using my Hourglass. Oh, another thing. Louis Vuitton. I don't know. Louis Vuitton Beauté. Coming out with their friggin' $250 palettes. And $120 lipsticks. So I watch Alicia Archer. I'll leave her channel listed down below too. And she picked up a lipstick, and she went to the store to pick the lipstick up. She said the experience was immaculate, except that she couldn't touch the product because, in her words, the Louis store was trying really hard not to be a Sephora, and they were worried about sanitation and stuff like that. So the sales associate gave her the swatches and stuff like that, so she couldn't touch the product herself. But she chose Volcanic Rift or something like that, and it was such a pretty shade. Not enough for me to want to spend $160 on a lipstick, but she said how they get you is, because you know how it's refillable, how they get you is you have to buy the main component because the refill will not twist up unless it's in the main component. I was like, oh, a $90 lipstick just to get a Louis Vuitton lipstick. Oh, yeah, that's not crazy to me because it's luxury makeup. But no, you have to spend the $120 because the refill doesn't work without it. I'm just like, damn, well, that sucks. Yeah, my tan is already starting to fade. Look at that. 2 different colors right now. 2 different colors right now. Okay. Oh, that's that. Let's use the Dark Renaissance palette for my yellow blush. I'm going to use yellow and orange just to be different. Just to be a different kind of cat. So I'm going to go in with Daddy Vinci and Florence right here, these two. Oh my God, yes. I still don't know what I'm going to do for lips though. I don't know. Don't know what I'm going to do for lips. Oh, that looks so good. You still see the line from the contour. Oh, I'm rewatching Interview with the Vampire. I don't know if I've said this before, but I'm watching Interview with the Vampire again, not the 1993 with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. I'm watching the show with Sam Reed and I can't remember his name, something Anderson. I'm a Sam Reed fan now. I think he needs to be in like a major motion picture because the man can act and he's got a good voice. So he played Lestat, and they're coming out with season 3 in 2026, which I'm like, why is it taking so long? But I think they know that people are literally like salivating over it. So that's why they're doing that. I disagree with that, but it's not my production. I'm really sorry if you can hear my cat. Okay, now I'm going in with Morbid Lisa right here. Still no word on if this palette is coming back, you guys. Still no word. Marley hasn't posted anything in about like 2 weeks. I'm not, friends with her or anything. Like, she doesn't know me from a bag of peanuts, but I'm going to send a DM just asking if she's okay. Because it's not like her not to post. Parasocial relationship, you guys. I'll admit I kind of feel like I have a parasocial relationship with her because I care. Because I like Marley a lot. Like, I love her content. I love her style. I love her business, obviously. Some of her stuff, like her clothes, I haven't purchased yet, but I plan on it. Like, she just released that tracksuit. I definitely want that. It just hasn't been the right time because it was summer when she released it. I was like, I'm not going to buy it for summer, but then it sold out. So I was just like, fuck. Fuck. So Just waiting for it to re-release. This cat. He's got a little paw under my door. This cat. Okay. So what are we gonna do for lips, you guys? What are we gonna do for lips? I don't know what we're gonna do for lips. I don't even think I want to wear highlights today. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it like this. So this is aloe vera and glycerin. And oh, I was supposed to go to Renaissance Festival next weekend. Next weekend, Andrea, the owner of Reclaim Beauty Spa down in Flint, I will leave her Facebook down below. She's having 20% off services. She's also having like a get together for her clients. So me and my friend are going because we both get services. That's where I go to get my lips done, and that's where my friend goes to get her Botox. So I don't get Botox yet. What I really want, what I'm really considering, is cheek filler, because I really want a cheek when I turn to the side like that, because I don't have one even when I suck in. Like I have high cheekbones, but they don't protrude out, and I want that look. But I'm so afraid of migration because I'm a side sleeper. If I slept on my back, I wouldn't care so much, but I'm a side sleeper and I'm worried it will migrate. So Stormy, go away. Okay, let's see what we're going to do for lips. I really don't know. We could just do Salem again from Cosmic Beauty. This is from Cosmic Beauty, right? Yeah. We could just do Salem and put a little orange eyeshadow on it to make it sparkly. I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Or I could use, where is it? Parish from Glam Goth, which I can't find, of course. Parish from Glam Goth. This is more of a brownie pumpkin, like a true pumpkin. Maybe I'll use that instead. I don't know. Do I want to go bright or do I want to go muted? I think I'm going to go with Salem. Oh, these smell so good. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Salem. Oh, I didn't put mascara on my bottom lashes. My bad. Gots to do that. I never used to wear bottom lash mascara. And then just one day I said, why though? Why don't I? Why don't I? Put a little bit more on this side. Got a little bit on my lash line, but it's whatever. I kind of don't care. Okay. I need a lip pencil. This is Cork. Let's see. Oh, that's not going to do it. I need chestnut. I need chestnut. Oh my God. Max Chestnut. absolutely love it. Mm-hmm. When I was looking at my phone, Glaminatrix said they are selling to the US, so maybe it's something has changed with that 10% fee. Because I don't want to pay it. Because if I have a hefty, like if I have a like $120 $120 purchase, then I have to pay for the tax on that, then I have to pay for shipping no matter what. So maybe they're saying something's changing. I really hope the Supreme Court says this shit is illegal and he has to go through Congress, because it's frustrating as fuck. Okay. So that's that. Almost done, you guys. This is actually a short live, considering how it was going. This is short. Yeah. Reclaim You Spa, you guys. Check her out because she does magnificent work. Look at my lips. She does such good work. She does such good work. And I'll let you know if I decide on getting those cheek fillers. I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm not satisfied with how my face looks. Hey, baby. All right, and then I'm going to put a little bit of, I think it's called Orange Slush. Yeah, Orange Slush. Right here. I'm going to put some of that on there. On there being my lips. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's pretty. Make it look metallic. This kind of reminds me of Orange Fire from Danessa Myricks. I could have just used that as a lipstick. But we're here now, whatever. Is it too much or is it just enough? Let me know. I am going to spray my face. And I'm going to mow the lawn in a full face of makeup. So, let's see how it goes. I didn't reinforce anything, though. I'm still going to use my spray. I'm almost running out of this stuff. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right, guys. So this is the final look. Got a hair on my lip. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed this live, then make sure you have given it a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, you might as well subscribe, because obviously I'm doing something you like, okay? And I will see you. I might, because tomorrow is Labor Day. So maybe I'll do a live tomorrow too. I don't know. We'll see. If I decide to go live tomorrow, I'll just leave a post up, or I might just have a video. I don't know, but because next weekend I'll only have Saturday, and then Sunday I won't be able to go live. I am going to ask Andrea if I can film though her gathering, because that would be cool. But yeah. If you enjoyed this video, thank you so much, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.